What is up, guys? Today we're talking about the time a bunch of colonial farmers decided to ratio the most powerful army on the planet. It's June 1775, and Boston is basically a giant pressure cooker. The British are chilling in the city, thinking they're the main characters, but the American militia is tired of their toxic energy. So, the Americans decide to pull a pro-gamer move. In the middle of the night, they sneak onto the hills overlooking the harbor. They were supposed to go to Bunker Hill, but they ended up on Breed's Hill instead because it was closer to the British ships. They spent the whole night digging trenches like absolute units. Talk about grinding while the enemy sleeps. Sun comes up and the British General Gage looks out his window and sees a whole-ass fortress where there wasn't one yesterday. He's fuming. He decides to flex and orders 2,000 Redcoats to march straight up that hill. No flank, no strategy, just straight up, we're better than you vibes. But inside those trenches, the Americans are sweating. They're low on ammo, low on supplies, but they've got that dog in them. Their leader, William Prescott, drops the most legendary line in history: "Don't fire until you see the whites of their eyes." He basically told them to stop spraying and praying and wait for the perfect headshot. The fight, taking the L to win the W. Sun comes up and the Brits charge. The Americans wait. And then, bam, they absolutely shred the front lines. The British fall back, regroup, and try again. Same result. The Redcoats are taking massive L's left and right. By the third charge, the Americans are literally out of gunpowder. They're throwing rocks and using their muskets as clubs before they finally have to peace out and retreat. The British technically took the hill, but at what cost? They lost over 1,000 men. The Americans, only about 400. The British realized real quick that this wasn't going to be an easy GGWP. The aftermath. Total glow-up. Even though the Americans lost the dirt, they won the vibe check. This was a massive glow-up for the revolution. It proved that a bunch of scrubs could actually hang with the world's elite superpower. It gave the colonies the confidence to finally say it's over and draft that declaration a year later. Bunker Hill was basically the ultimate fake loss. The British got the hill, but the Americans got the momentum. And that, my friends, is how you start a revolution. Like and subscribe.